Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video I will be showing you a flip through of my first and only colouring book, Cute and Spooky by Jade Summer. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody that has subscribed, liked, watched my first video on the channel from last week. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much to everybody. And yeah, let's try and get this channel up and going. Okay, so with my books, I like to take them apart and put them in a display folder because I feel like it makes them look neater and tidier. Plus, once you've coloured a page, and the more you colour in the book, I feel like the pages get like all crinkly and they're easier to rip and break. So I just always take my books apart and put them in a display folder. So yeah, you will see that with most of my books because that's the way I like to have them. So I got this book last year as a gift, and I started about February, I think, and I think I finished my last page just early December last year. And it is just straight markers, gel pens, and a wee bit of Jelly Roll white towards the end, because that's when I was just getting used to using it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So the first page I done was this one. I have got a light on, so the pages might be a bit like shiny, so I will try and like straighten them for you as best I can. So yeah, I wasn't keen on this one. Yeah, not so keen on that one, how it turned out, but I did really enjoy this one. Yeah, it's really shiny, the light, so I do apologise, but if I take the light off, like put the light off, then the shadow from the tripod is like coming down, so I can't win today. This was definitely one of my favourites, the oxygen that I will. Turn it that way so you can see that one. I'll just give it that way. Yeah, this one, again, I loved it, but the previous page, the colour through the pen is actually like stained onto the next page, so that's a bit frustrating, but the page is still done, and yeah, I'm proud of it. I like it. There's that one. This is my favourite page out of the whole book that I done. Not bragging, but yeah, I really enjoy that one. And we've got this one. Again, these were just really simple, easy, quick, no shading or faffing about, none. It was just straight to the point. Again, this one, right, I'm going to try and just like straighten every page out. There, I'll lift it up as well. I did enjoy doing the brown, but yeah, it was alright. Not one of my favourite pages. This is probably the page out of the whole book that I would probably come back to and shade a wee bit. And we've got this one, and I really enjoy yellow and purple together, so you probably will see a lot of that in my books because I just think those two colours look really well together. You know that one. I'm not too fussed about this one. I didn't really know what colours to do what, so I just kind of went with it. This one, again, let's move that down, is probably one of my favourites. I love the pink and the green and the blue and the red together. Really enjoyed doing that page. Again, these were just an hour at tops, most of these pages. Nothing too big or too small, just yeah, and I like to call it fun colouring. It's just nice, easy, simple images, and just go with it. I'm sorry if it is distracting moving the book around. It's easier for people to see if I'm just turning the pages around. And then there's this one. Really enjoyed that one, but wasn't too keen on this one. Yeah, unicorns aren't my thing, but it was part of the book, so I coloured it. Again, nice, easy, simple. I just wish I knew how to do the jelly roll white at the time, because I would have fit in with details everywhere just to make it stand out a wee bit more, but it's done. I ain't going through all these pages and putting energy up it. No way, ain't happening. And this one, I was really pleased how the red came out. And that, I really enjoyed that. And we've got snakes. Again, I really liked doing this one. That was really fun. I love this purple and pink. Love that. And then the frog. Again, this took me less than half an hour. This was really easy. This was my mum's favourite page out of the book that I'd done. The girl with all like the sweeties and that kind of stuff. That's that one. I really enjoyed doing this book. It was just really easy, simple, just relaxing. I didn't need to think about anything like the colours I was putting on, or although towards the end I did kind of get sick and tired of doing like candles and waxes. But yeah, at least they're done, and I can say the book's complete. I'm currently working on 2 books just now to get them finished by the end of the year. The Cute and Hoppy by Alexandra Franzis and Camille Angelkova's 50 Farmer Miniatures. And both of those are a body colour book with Kate. So we're both trying to get through those books by the end of the year. And I think I'm going to try and start filming, during the day when like it's proper daylight instead of like at night time using the light and stuff. Especially when it's on like the Polly Pockets, because yeah, I wish I didn't have to like try and straighten all these pages out and stuff, but at least it's at least you can still see the images. On my first video, I did have a request by somebody named Kelly, and she wanted me to colour in a Camille Angelkova page, from any of her books. So I said that I would try and get that video done next week for her at some point. I might even do it at the weekend. I'll just see how I'm feeling. But yeah, Kelly, if you're watching this one, I will definitely get that done for you. That is not a problem. Let me know if you want me to do the whole page or just like maybe a part 1 and a part 2. Yeah, there's no, either way is fine with me. I could try and do it in one sitting. Again, these pages were they're not super detailed, but they're cute enough, and they are really good to colour in. I just like this kind of style. I'm not into like the whole pencil shading, and maybe on some of my more serious books like the Hatchet Heroes, 60 grand block Disney ones, then I obviously will try and put a bit more effort. Not that I don't put effort into these, but just a tiny wee bit more effort into the page with a bit of shading, a bit more jelly roll gel pens. I will try and add more detail than what these are on those kind of books. There's that one. I was a tempted to write boo in the mouth, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it like that. These you know, a couple of pages were just, again, less than an hour, straight in marker, a few bits of gel pen like on the eye and the whiskers I done with the jelly roll as well. Yeah, if you've not already got this book, I would definitely recommend getting it. I didn't know what to do with this, so I just like left it the way it was. Yeah, didn't have a clue, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. This one was not too bad. Not a lot of like jelly roll, just because I was getting used to it, so I just kind of like placed it in bits where I thought would look nice. But I am like practicing at the moment to try and get better at that. This reminded me of Dumbo, when like the clothes are sitting on the fence. I was going to do them a different colour, but I was like, nah, I'm just going to stick to black. Just different coloured eye with gel pen. And the other week I seen somebody on Instagram and they'd coloured this page. Excuse me, and it looked absolutely fantastic, and I was like, yeah, I wish mine was like that. But the flowers are gel pen, as well as the eyes, the lips, the rose, the screws in the neck, they're all gel pen, as well as these buttons. Again, it was alright. Just, yeah. This was probably my definitely in the top 3 least favourite pages of the book. I just was like, it's not doing anything for me, but obviously I had to colour it just because it was part of the book. But I know Kate the other day coloured this one and she did not like how it turned out, and I think she threw the page in the bin. So yeah, it's not getting a good reputation, this page. And the last page that I done was this one. And this is where I started kind of building up my confidence a wee bit with the jelly roll white, like going on the bats, and you know, bigger like shades of white on the rose, some on the leg here, and on the like bits of the rose there. So that is my first and only completed colouring book, but hopefully by the end of the year I will have another 2 or 3 under my belt. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.